I'm out here getting it in because you're not. And someone has to. Every so often, I see a car drive by. Every so often. Other than that, there's no one out here. This morning, you know, I woke up before everyone. Before everyone did. I was up, brushing my teeth, shaving my face, stretching, drinking water. And, you know, everyone seemed ordinary. You know, you take a step away from mediocrity. You take a step away from normal. And you're considered different, crazy. As all my friends, compadres, people I associate with, people I know, people I see every day, you know, they're getting dressed, dragging ass, rolling out of bed, not brushing their teeth. You know, get dressed, go on with the day. And you have the choice. You have the choice to do whatever you want. And everyone decides to go eat breakfast, right? First meal of the day. Been doing that the whole life. So it's only right that the first thing I do is eat breakfast. That's awesome. But I'm not doing that. You go do that. I'm gonna go get my run in. I'm gonna go run my 5 miles or 6 miles, whatever it may be. I'm gonna take care of it. I'll skip out on breakfast. Like, what have you done to even deserve a meal? Haven't really done shit. So while you're out there, you're thinking about falling in line and doing what everyone else wants to do. You say, fuck that. I'm gonna grind. And eventually, they'll catch on. You know? That guy's different. He's an animal. He does this, he does that. He doesn't do what we do. He doesn't sit where we sit. He doesn't walk the same speed. He doesn't run the same speed. And he's definitely got something else in his eyes. It ain't a twinkle. It's determination, baby. Determined. Determined to break records. Determined to be the guy that people lean on and depend on. My buddies, my compadres, the people I associate with, the people I see every day, they say, hey, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. We're going downtown. It's about a 20-30 minute drive. We're all gonna go in a few cars, all gonna meet up down there, eat food, go for walks, go whitewater rafting, talk to the senoritas, have a margarita, or whatever it may be. And that's awesome. I'm happy for you. I really am. You go live your life. You go spend your hard-worked money, hard-earned money. You do whatever you gotta do to ease. Just know you're getting weaker. Just know that you could have pushed the envelope today. And later on, when I run past you and I take your soul, don't question why. Don't question how. when you went to downtown, and when you went to breakfast, and when you did all the normal shit, I was doing the opposite. Against the grain. The straight and the narrow. You know, I don't even need, you shouldn't even need validation. You shouldn't need a pat on the back. Who lives for that? Fucking losers, man. You work hard when no one's looking. You get rewarded in public. You work on your confidence behind closed doors. And when that curtain opens and it's showtime, you got something no one can take away from you. Because you definitely can't please everyone. You definitely cannot. And you're gonna live a long, long life if you're just trying to please everyone. It's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. But if you're right with yourself, you're right in the head. Your body's gonna say thank you. Your future self is gonna say thank you. Stop destroying yourself. Stop with the self-pity. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Yeah, a rest day? What about a rest day? They say I should take a rest day. That's crazy. You take a rest day, guy. I don't need that shit. Why would I rest? Someone out there is working harder. He could even be my adversary, my enemy, my opponent. And then when I get fucking crushed, when I get defeated, demolished, I can't throw my hands up. If there's fucking room for improvement, then work. I don't get it. As if you're gonna live, as if tomorrow's promised, as if you're gonna live 100 years guaranteed. That's bullshit. When you're sitting on your rocking chair, all old and shit, living with regret, never set a record, never did anything. You were never the standard. You were just another passerby. Just know that your legacy is going to be ordinary. You live a regular life or ordinary life, your legacy is going to be ordinary and normal. You get to fall in with all the normies. You get to be buried with all the normal people. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You're telling me you have a long lineage, a whole family tree filled with history, filled with people who push the envelope, top of the food chain. They lived life, they walked, they crawled, they ran for you to do better. You're supposed to do better. But here's the problem. Nowadays, the parents, the uncles, the grandparents, they ain't on shit. So, they give birth to some mediocre, half-ass people. They're half committed. They're trifling. They're not dependable. And monkey see, monkey do, huh? And one day you're gonna have kids. And one day people are gonna look up to you. What are you gonna do then? Be normal? Like you always have been? Huh? When are you gonna change the family tree? The people after you don't have to have a good life. They should have an amazing life. They should have a fantastic life. But you're not willing to sacrifice. So look at that. Look at that. More pain, hereditary, passed it down. Shitty habits, shitty mind, shitty brain, shitty body. giving that shit on to your kid and saying, even if you don't have a kid, even if you don't have anyone looking up to you, even better, because one day they will. Even if no one loves you, even better. You can love yourself. Don't stop ever. Don't put a speed limit on yourself. Don't limit yourself. You ought to conquer. You ought to overachieve. Overachiever. That's what you should be. Fail full speed. Do what you gotta do every day. And sometimes you're gonna question why. Is it even worth it? There's so many other things I could do with my time. Is there really though? Is there really? Your name is attached to so many things, whether it be a family, whether it be community, a team, a force, a school, whatever. And whatever your name is attached to, it deserves your full attention, your 100% effort. I don't care if you have other things you want to do, but what do you have to do? What do you have to do to push the envelope? Huh? It's all about what's new. We already know who you are. We know all about you. I could read you like a book. Could even predict your next move. Because there ain't shit about you that's changing, let alone changing for the good. Don't bring me no more bad news. I don't want that shit. You keep that. Stay away from me, matter of fact. What are you doing now? What are you doing today? Huh? All those people that try to guide you in the right direction, point you in the right direction, give you advice when you needed it. You're saying fuck you to them by living that normalized life you live. Get out there. Go for a run. Because I tell you what, no good idea just comes from sitting around on your ass, on your stinky ass. Clean your body. Clean your mind. Put away Instagram. Put away all that bullshit, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever it is you're doing. Who cares? Like, what are you looking for? What are you even looking for, huh? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's all for some temporary happiness, some rush. Oh, but I'm using it to connect with people. Fuck you. Who cares? You're not changing the world by posting 6 pictures. Huh? How's that gonna do anything? Whatever. It's my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. You don't. But you're the same person that's gonna take cover behind the brave, behind the courageous. When shit hits the fan, what are you gonna do then? Huh? Post Instagram pictures? Huh? Man. A picture is like, you know, you could describe it in many ways. It's worth 1,000 words. A video probably even more. But there's something that you capture with your eyes. Not your phone, not a camera, but what you see. To me, that's real Instagram. I find more beauty in the real life. I find more beauty in that. And no one can take it from me. Some people put they get their ego, their pride, their confidence from this Instagram. But what are you without it? It's like we run away from all the good things and we run towards all the things that don't even benefit us. Longevity. Well, you know, that's my opinion. And no one's out here to disagree. And you're listening. Go out there and go get some. 100%. It's not enough of us out here working on this long, lonely path. Don't be surprised when you don't see anyone. That's honestly a good sign that you're at the right place, doing the right thing, when you don't see anyone else. Good morning. But as I conclude this message, just know that I still got a big ass hill to go up, and I still got a long way to go, and I'm gonna do it. But I feel better knowing I recorded this message for you, so you can listen, and you can feel inspired. You could close your eyes and just listen to someone grinding, the sound of a real warrior. And I'm only getting stronger, and I'm only getting better. And if I slow it down and go about life with a courageous, patient demeanor, I can become more wise, and I can bring you even a better message. So stand by and go get some. This is Pay with Pain. Go fucking get it, baby.